Okay, we're going.
All right, so it's the Sini-Gang with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
I'm looking at my text messages here, Sterno.
Yeah.
Mainly because you sent a text and I didn't get it, but
Yeah, and I mean, I'm
that's
sure I sent it. Don't, you know,
yeah. But
damn technology and all its
do, you,
foibles and I don't know, quirks.
do you ever get texts from people you don't know, or let's say someone sends you a wrong text, like a wrong number kind of thing? Do you reply and say, "Hey, sorry, wrong number,"
It
or
depends
do
on the
you
text.
ignore
Yeah,
it?
well, I do the who is this, reply to people. The ones that bug me is like I have friends that like they put a group text and it's people I don't know. So I get like,
You can
people
always get
were,
out of it though.
yeah, I know, but
I
it's
mean, that is one of the annoying things is when you get invited or you get put into a group text
yeah.
and it's something you don't really care about, and then people just go off on a long
And I don't know
2 hour
and I don't know who
conversation.
the person is, and then like I say who is this, and they go who. Well, then they go who is this? Because we are we have that person in common. But we don't know the other people. We don't know each other. So that's that pisses me not pisses me off, but irritates me.
Yeah, every now and then I get I get in those, and I try to. I mean, I don't have everyone's numbers,
Yeah,
so you get a text from the group saying, hey, yeah, I'm there, whatever, and I try to guess who it is, and I I never do. But I also get those texts where I don't have the I don't they're not in my address
contact.
book. Yeah,
Yeah,
my contact
contact list.
list,
Yeah,
but they obviously know me. Like a text saying, "Hey, where you
yeah.
at?
So
I
you
thought
feel
you."
bad because you should know that you should have them in your list or
Yeah,
something.
so you send some text back that try to say, "Oh, I lost track of time. What's going
Oh,
on?"
you do that? You fake it?
Yes, I fake it because I don't want to seem like, "Hey, who is this?"
I just like something's buggy. I don't for some reason I don't have you in my address book. I just say that. I mean, I'm honest about it. That way I don't have to fake anything. Which gets back to the whole lying, not lying thing. It always comes back to that.
Yeah, I had a friend saying, "Hey, are we down for next Sunday?" I'm like, what's on the agenda? And I don't know who it
You
is.
know it.
The same old, same old.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, like the other, like last week, I'm looking at this. I got a text from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Hey, is the where is that?" I haven't deleted it yet because I was trying to. Well,
You
I'll
still trying
get
to
to it.
figure out who it is?
No, 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 no. I know it's a wrong number.
Oh, okay.
Here it is. Hey, do you? Hey, I apologize for texting so late, but my phone's acting up. Do you still have the bedroom set?
Oh, I wonder if that's like a Craigslist response or something.
Yeah, it could also be spam, where they're trying to like
Yeah, get you to respond and they
get
get
you to
your number.
respond, and if you respond, they realize, hey, you're a real person.
Yeah.
Bang, I got you.
Yeah, that's
Got your
true.
numbers. That's why I don't respond to these things. And then this person responded again, hey, I'm still interested in the set. Let me know. And then the whole time I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. And then
Uh,
I thought I didn't do it to this person because this person seems like a girl, and
it would seem like a guy you would ignore it. She gave you that feminine vibe with what you were
no,
saying.
but yeah, I mean the text gives me her email address,
Oh,
so I didn't want to. It seemed like a
you don't want to leave her hanging, so you told her that
no,
you.
no. I never responded,
Oh, I
but
thought you were gonna get. What
no,
happened to the "I'm gonna be nicer"
that's
thing
the
for
thing. That's
Lent?
why I didn't do anything because
Oh,
if I wasn't being nice,
mm-hmm.
I would have been like, yo, it's on. Let's do this. Meet me.
Oh man.
Meet me over here at 6 in the morning. That's the only time I can do it. 6 in the morning.
Oh man, you. Wow, I didn't think you'd take it to that far. That's wow.
That's funny.
For you, the other, I feel bad for the other person. Man,
But I didn't do it because I'm being nice.
yeah. Thank goodness for Lent. Apparently, wow.
Hey, they texted me. They bothered
They
me.
texted you in good faith. I
They
mean,
bothered me
shoot.
twice. I mean, I think the first text was like at 11:30 at night. So
Wow.
that was like, yo, you bother me at 11:30 at night. I bother you. I used to always get this phone call from this old lady, really old lady, like 90-year-old lady, looking for her granddaughter.
Wow.
And I would always be nice and say, "Hey, you got the wrong number." Then a week later, she'd call again, looking for her granddaughter.
Were you nice every single time, or did you start
The first 20 times, I was nice.
Okay, I can 20 times I can kind of understand you not being nice.
After the 30th time, I said, "Lady, you call me every week." Then after like the 50th time, I got mad.
Can't you just block your number?
Yeah. Well, no. Actually, this is a while ago. This is
Pre-blocking your number?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. So, I mean, after a while, I felt like messing with her, saying,
"Oh man,
hey, she don't want to talk to you. She's mad at you." Stuff like that.
Oh, see, that would never even cross my mind to do that to her. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm looking through my numbers. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people I don't have on my address book. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Like I do this ordering. I told you about this. I do ordering online for food at some places.
Yeah.
I do Order Up. A lot of people know Order Up.
Right.
It's like a Uber for food, I guess.
Yeah, like for places that don't normally deliver, you can get it delivered.
Yeah, you go online, you find this place, they say all these places will deliver to you, and they send a driver to get the food, and they bring the
I didn't really ask you, how much more does that cost? I mean, to do it.
It depends on the city and the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Order Up for me, sometimes they have deals on Tuesdays where everything's $2. So you're just adding $2 to whatever you're buying.
Right.
And a lot of these places have a minimum order of like $10. So you can't just order like an egg roll.
Yeah, that'll be some messed up. I like one egg roll.
Yeah. So you have to order like a lot of these places. I mean, some of these pizza places, they don't care. Or Chinese places, they don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I do that, I get a driver, and they're usually nice to me, and they text me back. They text me and say, "Hey, I got your food. I'm coming."
Okay.
But I have all these numbers on my phone now from all these drivers and stuff.
Not in your contact, just in your history.
Yeah, just on my.
Oh, okay.
Text. They texted me.
I'm thinking, are you saving them for some reason?
I don't know. Do you ever delete text messages? I mean, you should to like save, free up space.
Well, whenever my phone tells me I'm out of space, I need to delete them. And since I got a bigger phone, it hasn't told me that in a while. I think I would probably change phones before I actually needed to delete text messages.
I know. That's what I was looking through my stuff right now, because I was deleting attachments right now.
Oh yeah.
To my messages, because all the pictures and all that, they take up space. So I just started deleting pictures like crazy, because a lot of people like to send me pictures, funny pictures.
Okay. I wasn't gonna go any further. I was like,
nah. A lot of times I do send pictures to friends of ours that are texting me.
Hey, you sent me pictures when we were last weekend of people that were right next to me when you Disneyfied them or something.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, I just saw that. You showed it to me.
Yeah, exactly. Point of the
yeah.
That was for me to give to you to do with whatever you like. They're embarrassing pictures.
Yeah.
If you guys wanted to make them public, I was giving it to you to make them public. I took the picture. They're embarrassing. I said, "Hey, here's an embarrassing picture of our friends. If you want to make it public, you do it." Which no one did.
No, it wasn't my pictures. I wasn't gonna put them up. If Brother Butterfly or Ghostface wanted to put them up, that would have been their choice. I try not to put embarrassing pictures of other people up there, at least without checking with them or whatever.
Why not?
I don't know. I wouldn't like it I don't like it when it's done to me. So
does it happen to you?
Every now and then. I mean,
I've never seen one.
I know, because usually it doesn't happen, but every now and then it does happen, and I say no. So it doesn't.
So what if I put one of these pictures up of you, the ones I Disneyfied? I
wouldn't add it to my timeline that's for dang sure.
I made you Maleficent.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
I wouldn't, if that's what you want to do, I just wouldn't add it to my timeline. I wouldn't, so people wouldn't get it from me. They would get it from
No,
me.
I would tag you.
Yeah, I would try to untag myself. Maybe it depends.
No, you wouldn't.
It depends, like how embarrassed I am by the picture. Generally I wouldn't do it, but if I feel like it's way, crossing the line or too embarrassing,
It's not embarrassing. Well, it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
but it's not crossing any line.
But yeah, for that
you're
one,
dressed up as a witch.
For the Maleficent one, I probably wouldn't. But for other pictures or stuff I don't want people to know, I will do what I need to do.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Oh, great!
Once it's over with, I'm gonna start.
once you don't have to be nice anymore. You're supposed to be nice anyway. Just to be clear, it doesn't matter if it's Lent or not. It's supposed to be like a lifelong, beyond a year-long, lifelong thing. Well, no, you don't have to be nice per se, but don't be mean.
What is that, a rule?
They should put that in a book somewhere.
Be nice to
there
one
should be
another.
like a that people tell
Did God himself tell us to be nice?
I don't think so.
So yeah, okay. I was shopping the other day.
Okay.
I was at Costco. In fact, I saw your parents there.
Oh God.
I didn't say anything to them though, because they were like on the other side of they were far.
Okay.
Walking down the aisle. And I'm not gonna make an effort to run down there and say hi to them.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to.
Yeah, I just saw them.
They probably spotted you, didn't want to say hi to you either. So they, he's all the way over there. Just forget it. We don't want to walk that far.
Nah, I got eyes like a hawk. They didn't see me.
Probably true.
So I noticed this one Asian woman walk around Costco with the mask on. The mask, not trying to catch diseases.
Oh, surgical mask.
Yeah. She's wearing a surgical mask. She's doing her shopping, which is it's unusual, but it's not common, but it's not unusual.
It's more prevalent in like Tokyo and
exactly
like Asian countries.
That's why I think she's Japanese.
Okay.
Because of the bird flu thing. That's when everyone was wearing surgical masks. But so it was an Asian woman. I think she was Japanese, which is why I didn't really think.
Wait, so just so I'm clear, is that mainly if you're sick and you don't want to pass it, or if you?
I thought that she's not sick, so she doesn't want to catch anything. But it could be the other way around.
Yeah, so it's either or, right?
Yeah. Okay. Basically, she's not trying to get in contact with any germs with anybody.
Right.
Basically. Yeah, and usually when I see people like that, I think, okay, they want their space or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm doing my Costco thing, doing my shopping. I get to the checkout line. Costco lines are long no matter what day, what time.
Yeah.
So I'm in line. She gets behind me in line, the lady with the surgical mask.
Mm-hmm.
She gets behind me. I only have like 6 things, which I can put on the conveyor belt thingy to put on for the register, the cashier.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put the little divider thing.
So she can put her stuff after you.
Yep. But, the conveyor belt's filled with the person in front of me, their stuff too. And then, see, I'm still waiting for the person in front of me to pay.
Yeah.
This lady, Asian lady with a surgical mask, pretty much climbs on my back to reach over and push the divider thing closer to my stuff. So
that's a little rude.
She was on top of me, exactly.
I mean,
I'm like, yo, I thought you don't want to be touching, you don't want germs on you.
I mean, generally, don't Asians have like a bigger personal space than others?
Oh, she was on me.
That's what I'm saying.
So her head was rubbing on my head. I'm like, yo, this is weird. She was pushing, and it's not like I was in a hurry. I mean,
did you say something?
I looked at her with the ugly look.
Did you just say excuse me or something like that?
No, because that wasn't nice.
I think that's not.
But if I turned her and said, "Excuse me,"
oh, you don't have to. It depends on how far. It depends on how you want to gauge your tone. You can excuse me or excuse me. There's a difference. There's a difference in how you do it. I mean, at least I would have gone with the lower end, but if the girl's touching me, I mean, that's something. That's
she was on my back, climbing
that
over
is way
me.
Past
lady with a surgical mask.
That's not appropriate. I mean,
no, it wasn't.
That is very bad.
Man, I wish it wasn't lit, because then I would have been like, "Yo,
I think you were
konnichiwa."
Oh, okay, maybe. I was gonna say you were justified, but then you start going to konnichiwa.
I held it. I reined it in. I held it back. Hold it back.
I think you didn't have to go all the way, but you could have said something. I think you were justified to do a certain amount of complaining or pointing out that she was invading your personal space. She touched you. I mean, geez, that by itself.
Of course, if she was pretty,
then it would have been a fine.
Then I would have just.
Oh, do you need help with that? I'll push it a little bit closer.
I would have just stayed there and exalted in the moment.
Yeah, there was a very big double standard with a pretty girl, and we freely admit it. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is.
And this lady was sort of older.
Yeah.
So it pissed me off.
I think you're totally fine to be pissed off, and I think you should have said something. I mean, not like konnichiwa. You're all up in my stuff. What are you doing? But like, excuse me, can you give me a little room or something? Something.
I mean, it's not like she couldn't wait to put her stuff on the belt. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that's weird.
People, it's not like I am making this thing go faster. Oh, man. So, what else did we have on the agenda for today? You have anything, Sterno?
Not really. Wow.
So, let's see. You doing all right?
No, I'm doing fine. Didn't play a little poker, so I didn't do very well. Other than that, I'm doing okay.
Because you suck.
No, it was actually. We were playing with a bunch. Almost all of us hadn't played in a while, and it was really one of those.
Excuses.
No. It was one of those friendly games where the poker is kind of a secondary concern. So, anytime someone like raised it at all, like people would just drop out of the hand. So it was like I had to play with kid gloves with them because,
you don't have to.
Well, I didn't want to just be there just grabbing their money. It was more about hanging out with the people. And they're not like really intense poker players. I mean, there was one other guy there that plays poker on a regular basis, and he and I were talking. We're like, man, if this is a real game, we would be playing totally different. But it was more about having a little hand of poker, but then stopping and talking about life and in general and medical problems that arise when you hit 40 and all that kind of stuff. So, I wasn't playing as a card shark, but I wasn't trying to lose, but I just ended up not doing very well.
Because you suck.
I don't suck. That is overstating it.
Is there something that you think you're better at than everyone else? Is it poker? No.
Not everyone else. No.
I can hold my own. I can hold my own friends. Let's say amongst your friends, amongst the people you hang out with, is there anything that you are the best at?
The best at the people I hang out with on a regular basis?
Yep. I mean, I think I'm the best at poker. I think I'm the best at foosball.
Okay.
I think I am the best at trivia.
Okay. I'm not gonna. Although I can see what you're saying.
You can try to dispute me,
no,
and I think I will.
Well, because you know more than most of us about trivia. So yeah, you're the best at trivia. Football, I think that's been pretty much proven. So I'm not going to really dispute that one either.
And I'm proud of it.
Obviously, those are one of the first things you said that came out of your mouth. I mean, among the friends that we hang out with, I can draw pretty much better than most of us. I can't think I've ever competed against anybody drawing.
Say it with conviction.
Well, no, because it's not like we go head to head. It's like let's have a drawing contest or something. Or artistic stuff like drawing and sculpting.
If I could draw better than everyone else would know it.
Well, there was the one thing where we were at Aloha Al was having her baby shower, and there was a contest to see who could make a nice clay rendering of the baby, and then I kind of just had fun with the clay, and I just made a really good rendering. But I wasn't trying to shove anybody's nose in it, but everybody was like, "Oh wow, what did you do?" So. I mean, that was one time where I let it kind of shine a little bit, but it's not like something you just bring, hey, look, I'm artistic, I can draw. So among our friends, I would think I'm probably the best at that kind of stuff. And, other technical stuff like image manipulation, Photoshop, and graphic design, that's just a skill. So I don't know if I would count that.
Nah.
Yeah, so
that wouldn't work.
Yeah. Well, it's also what I like to do. So it's sort of work and hobby at the same time.
So if someone were to say, "What are you good at?" You say, "I'm the best at image manipulation."
Artsy stuff, arts and creativity. Among our tight circle of friends, those are we
You
have
don't have to
other.
be tight circle.
No, our other friends. We have some friends that are, I have to admit they're better at that than I am.
I can tell you, I could beat. I think everyone I know at foosball. I could beat everyone I know in poker, and I think I could beat everyone I know in trivia.
I think the poker one that's
Yeah,
that's not a
I know people who are good.
I don't think it's a lock with poker. Trivia, I would give you.
Oh, but
Trivia and football, I'll give you. But poker,
I would be there to. I could try to prove it, and I would.
But there's the element of gambling with anything with the cards you have, and
yeah.
So you're not like a lock for winning every game of poker you play.
No, but if we played 20 games, I think I would come out ahead. I would win the most. It's like in Vegas.
Yeah, I know.
Phil Ivey is probably the best poker player.
He doesn't win every game,
and he's never won, the World Series, the main event.
He hasn't won any of the.
He's won a World Series event. He's never won the main event.
Oh, okay. Does he have? So is that a bracelet for that he's won, or is that like?
Yeah, you get bracelets for the other ones.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But yeah, I am the Phil Ivey of the people I know.
And a lot of people just don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I do understand. You're not like a the professor guy, whatever his name is, and
the professor.
Yeah, no, his real name. I'm trying to remember his real name. The one is
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gilligan's Island. His name's the professor.
We're doing poker. There's a guy that's called the professor. Howard
Lederer.
Howard Lederer, yeah, and stuff like that. Or you're not like one of the what is his name? Moneymaker with a big name for a little bit, and the Fossil Man. I have to go backwards a lot to. I haven't been watching it lately.
I'm just trying to find out what you're good at. That you would say you're better than everyone else. Because you just pretty much said, "Yo, among you guys, I'm good, but not with everyone else."
There's a big world out there.
No, around the people you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I go with it. I went with my artistic stuff, our artistic creative endeavors.
All right. Oh man. I don't know where I was going with that. I had something to add on to that, and I just lost.
I mean, also, I'm kind of like I try not to boast about anything. It's like.
So you think you're the most humble amongst all your friends?
I am the most humble of anybody I know. No
one's more humble than me.
You can step to me with your humility, but you ain't got nothing on my humility.
I am more humble than you.
I just try not to do that. Yeah.
That is one thing that bothers me is when people brag.
Okay. For those of you that are you should be laughing right now. If not, rewind the podcast, and then you can see why it's a funny thing he just said.
It was meant to be funny.
I know.
Oh man. So I don't know. What do you think? What's his name? Brother Butterfly. What do you think he's better at than all of his friends? Car maintenance.
If I can't do image manipulation, he can't do car maintenance. I'm sorry. That is just, car maintenance.
I think he's
I mean, he was good at basketball and football when we were in college.
Nah, he's not the best with his friends.
Yeah, I know. I said good at. I didn't even notice I didn't say best at.
No.
But we had a lot of friends, and there was a lot of people that are good at a lot of things.
Let's say you go his best friends. He's not even the best basketball player of his best friends.
Okay.
You know that's true.
I know. We are just downing him right now. I just kind of feel bad.
He ain't here. He ain't gonna listen to this.
His own damn fault for not being here.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a pretty good masturbator. He probably does that better than anyone else.
Lent.
I am trying to find something he's good at.
Yeah, but you went to.
I am being nice to him. I'm trying to say
Oh man,
he is good at something. I can't say he's not good at anything. No, I'm trying to find something, and I think I found it. I'm sure he'll admit that he's pretty good at it. And then Pinoy Playboy, he's a good martial artist.
Yeah,
We'll give him that.
yeah, that's no joke.
He did the indoor skydiving thing last week.
Right.
I asked, he asked me to do it, but we were busy that day,
Yeah.
getting drunk. Or I was.
Yeah.
You weren't.
Yeah, I know. Lent.
Yeah, I was drinking that day.
Yeah, I don't know if they would allow you if you've been drinking to do that.
I thought about still doing it, but
what if you got sick while doing
Yeah.
it? That would have been nasty.
yeah,
And those, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, the thing where they have a big fan, it pretty much pushes you up like you're skydiving.
yep, it's like a big old fan. You jump in a big tube, you lay down, and then you're pretending like you're skydiving indoors
Without the risk of dying. So that's always a nice thing. And going up in the plane, all that stuff.
Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he showed me his video of it. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's the kind of guy who wouldn't want any pictures of him out on the internet of any kind, nice, anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't care. You want to put a nice picture of me? Go ahead.
Are you sure? You've been pretty selective about what pictures of you have been up on the internet. In the past, at least.
I still am.
Yeah.
Good pictures. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna try that one day. I'm gonna do the indoor skydiving, probably sooner than later.
Yeah, I need to know more about it before I do it. It's fun.
You just said there's no dying involved, and that's enough for me.
Okay, I'm a big guy. I just want to make sure there's no weight restrictions for that. Okay, that's what's coming down to. I don't want to be the guy that doesn't get airborne. That's all I'm saying. That would look bad. Okay, I'm trying to be. You gotta, when you're a big guy, you gotta kind of pay attention to those kind of things.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna try it sometime soon.
Okay,
it looks fun. He did say it was too short for a lot of money. It costs a lot.
Do you know how long, like in general, it's like?
You get 2 trips. I mean, you get 2 flights, and each one's like a minute.
A minute? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can sort of agree with that then.
But would you rather do that or skydive?
I would rather do that than skydive.
Exactly.
I mean, we were actually invited to skydive.
Yeah, skydive is like $300.
And it was, the person that invited us was like one of the people that I think is like one of the prettiest girls I've known in my days, and I still said no. Usually she could have talked me into doing almost anything, but skydiving, there's a line that I just wouldn't go over.
I wouldn't mind doing it, but it is like $300-$400.
Yeah, no, that's not what stopped me. I mean, more the money was like
stopped me.
Was like the second or third consideration. My first was jumping out of a damn plane, strapped onto somebody, with the possibility of dying just for a thrill, which I don't think I needed that. And now that they have the indoor skydiving, that's I think I made a good decision. I mean, I know it's not the same thing. Obviously, it's not the same thing. You don't get to see the great view. You don't have the exhilaration of possibly dying, which again I could live without. But I think the indoor skydiving is a good approximation, good enough for me.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm definitely good.
Are you gonna put a deadline on yourself, like this year or within the next couple years? Or something like next month? What do you?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't have to be a deadline. It's not like something It's not like a goal. It's like something I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, you're planning on doing it this summer, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like if I'm over at the ocean front at the beach, it's like, hey, let's do it.
Okay, in round numbers, what are we talking about for doing this?
What do you mean round money?
How much is it going to cost?
It's like $50.
$50 for like 2 1-minute sessions?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad.
No. Unless you want to, set up some fans in your backyard and try to do it ourselves.
That's an epic fail video waiting to happen right there. He gets up on the ladder with all the fans on high. and gets impaled by fans. Not good.
Yeah. So that's happening. I mean, he said he had a good time.
That's cool. Is it only just it's only one person per at a time doing that, right?
You have the guy that works there. He's in there with you,
right, to make sure you don't ram your head against the side or do something wrong.
Yeah, because you can still hurt yourself if you let's say you're flying way high in the air, like 50 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And you accidentally turn, and you're facing straight down. You'll probably go straight down.
Oh yeah, because you have no wind resistance.
Yeah.
You need to keep a certain surface area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you can screw that up, and you can die.
Okay.
Oh man, I'll let him talk about that more.
When he gets here, yeah.
Whenever we talk to him, we're gonna see him next week.
Yeah.
So I'll let him tell you his stories of flight.
I don't know. He's as far as a storyteller.
He's terrible at it.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of a nice way of putting it. Like Pinoy Playboy is kind of,
he'll have like the most amazing story.
Yeah.
And say, yeah.
I ran into the building and I saved the kid's life. Yeah. That kind of thing. It was hot. I probably need to get out of there fast.
I think he's more humble than you, so he got you there.
Oh dang!
You are the most humble.
Yeah, you're right. He got me. I didn't even think about him. Because he doesn't talk much. I didn't think about it.
He's so humble, we forget about him.
Yeah, that's humble. That's really impressive. That's impressively humble.
Yeah. So,
dang. I can still draw. Well, I'm okay.
I've never seen him draw.
Give me like Michael. He's like doing a 15. He's like bedroom with a 15 chapel on the ceiling or something. We don't even know.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen him try, so that's for all we know.
No.
Nope. I mean, we both know that one chick, the UFC chick, she's a better drawer than she is a.
Oh, the ring girl. Now I'm trying to think of like Rousey. She could draw.
No. Brittany, something.
Oh crap! Yeah.
I just know her name's Brittany.
I want to say Brown, but that's not right.
No. She's on my Instagram feed for her art.
Yeah, it's all about the art for Boogie.
But yeah, she's like Brittany Palmer. Look at that. Yeah. The first picture on my Instagram today.
Yeah, when you showed me her pieces, I was like really impressed.
Yeah, she could actually stop doing the ring girl thing and start and just strictly do art, and she would be good.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not just good. She's not a good UFC ring girl that can draw. She's a good artist
that does the ring girl thing every now and then. Yeah. Like yesterday we went to an event for the planning of the Tidewater Comic-Con.
Okay.
And I mean, I was just thinking, because you were talking about her being able to draw, I was like, if she's pretty, that's one thing, but she's pretty with a talent that makes her like that raises it up a bit,
Yeah.
And
I've had this thing about women in sports.
Yeah.
Like if you just saw a lot of these women, a lot of them are average.
Looks wise.
Yeah, looks wise. They're sometimes, they're okay, but you probably wouldn't think twice about it.
They're not ugly, but they're not like modeled.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
Like for me, the U.S. soccer chick, Alex Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she plays soccer adds to the fact that she's pretty.
Right.
And to me, that just levels up.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Yeah. Some people, Danica Patrick. For some people, if you look at Danica Patrick, she's not really the prettiest.
You're right.
She's pretty.
She's definitely pretty.
Yeah. But
the fact
that she's a athlete,
right, and really good at what she does,
it
elevates her to another level because of that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of that in Brittany Palmer. I was just thinking of all the nerdy girls you were seeing, at the Tidewater Comic-Con planning event or fundraiser event that we went to yesterday, and I was like, yeah, some of these girls are pretty, but the fact that they know comic books or they're into it, to me, I was like, kind of gives them a couple of upticks in my book. I don't know. Yeah, there was there were some people doing some cosplay. I was like, nice, One in particular, I don't know if she knows people we know, so I'm not going to mention her. But it was pretty nice. I'm just
Who? I want to know.
Gamora.
Oh, no, she don't know anyone we know.
Okay, I don't know her enough to know. So
yeah, I've seen her without the green paint. And I don't know her.
Okay.
Basically, I'll show you a picture of her later without the paint.
Okay. There's other people there that were like, yeah, just the fact that they're into comic book kind of, Otherwise, I would have been like, okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Is that a thing with you?
Yeah. If I can find a pretty girl, just pretty, but like who's into sci-fi, Star Trek, and comic books or anime, all of the above.
A girl who can name off members of the Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah. Like who was Jon Stewart married to?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'd like a nerd girl.
Nerd girls are cool. Wait, have you switched? Because before you told me you wanted a gangster girl, but that was college, right? Is that college?
That was the 90s.
Right. I want to make sure that you've turned the corner as being a more mature person, so you want more of a nerdy girl versus the gangster girl. Yeah, well, the 90s. These are so 90s. Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, really? With some of the girls when we talked about that we said we're gangster girls, they're like moms now. They're like they're in the second or third child.
If we grew up in the 60s, I would have been like, yo, I want a hippie chick. I wouldn't be saying that today. It's the times, yo.
It's the times. Okay.
Nerds are in.
It's nice. It's a good time to be a nerd.
All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
All right, this is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, as it may be, but we try our best. So if we make a mistake, feel free to let us know. Send us an email, leave a comment, or whatever you want to do. But again, just keep in mind this is just kind of a lighthearted way of sharing the culture, sharing the beauty of the Filipino language. So, Boogie, do you happen to have a word?
Lobo.
Lobo.
Do you know Lobo?
No.
Lobo. Ako ay may lobo azul. Lobo.
Blue something?
Lobo.
The blue. I want to say blue with a blue wolf.
Oh my gosh. Merong ang lobo sa birthday party. It means balloon.
Oh, that's what balloon is?
Yeah, lobo.
Oh, didn't know that.
Lobo. Lobo means balloon.
Lobo. Okay. That's something new for me.
Well, I gotta work with people.
What? I mean, honestly, for Filipino, there's a lot of Taglish. So, people mix it. I don't think I've ever heard the Filipino word for a balloon in my entire life. So, or if I did hear, I didn't realize what they were talking about. So that could have been it.
It's a common word.
Okay.
Let's make Lobo our word of the day. Lobo.
All right.
Anything else before we wrap this up?
No, I'm good.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
And find us on Facebook on facebook.com/The Sini-Gang. And look for us on YouTube. Search for We Are the Sini-Gang, one word.
Wow, you made that complicated.
It is one word. That's the easiest way to search for.
Oh, man.
Okay. If you search for Sini-Gang, you're not going to get us right away. You'll have to do a little digging. That's all you know.
Is that what you named it? We Are the Sini-Gang?
It seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm serious. I regret it now. Don't get me wrong. I do regret it now, but it is what it is. So we are the Sini-Gang.
That's awesome.
There's other Sini-Gangs in the world. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So that's why. Go for that. We are the Sini-Gang on YouTube. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
Sige
sige
na.
na.
Okay, thanks for watching and check back for the next episode. Take care.